Week 13 started with the Dallas Cowboys improving to 11-1 after defeating the Minnesota Vikings. And the Vikings fall to 6-6. It looks like the conspiracy theory Super Bowl is not happening. Oh no. How are we going to move on with our lives? Anyway, enough of this fucking shit. Time for the rest of your picks. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. Don't want any stupid sound in my video. Broncos going on the road to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Paxton Lynch will be getting his second start. And we know how he did in his first start in the National Football League. He didn't play that great. He played horrible, quite frankly. However, the biggest problem with the Broncos is not even quarterback. It's the offensive line. It stinks. Well, the Broncos' offensive line should have an easier time today as they're facing the Jacksonville Jaguars. I understand the Broncos are starting Paxton Lynch, but I'm going to take the Denver Broncos. But understand this, the Broncos have only won in Jacksonville one time. Granted, they don't play each other a lot, but still. It is what it is there. Moving on. Lions going on the road to face the New Orleans Saints. Lions picking up a huge victory over the Minnesota Vikings on Thanksgiving. And they now have a one-game lead over Minnesota in the NFC North. And the Saints, meanwhile, they're still fighting for their playoff lives. Do or die for this fucking team, quite frankly. And guess what? I'm going to take the New Orleans Saints to win this game. But this should be a really good fucking game. Let's be realistic here. Let's move on quickly, because I get this uploaded. Texans going on the road to face the Green Bay Packers. Packers finally pulling their heads out of their asses. Of course, the Packers, like I said, they've been injured. Speaking of offensive lines that suck, and every time the Packers lose, they always want to blame Aaron Rodgers. I can understand it this year because Rodgers has not been himself. Let's call it for what it is. He has not been himself. With that being said, and then the Houston Texans, they let me down last week. Beating the fucking they were supposed to beat the San Diego Chargers, but they didn't do that, of course. And now the Texans have one of the worst record, are tied for the worst record by a division leader at 6-5, and make that 6-6 because I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to win this fucking game. This season's not over yet, so it is what it is. Patriots hosting the Los Angeles Rams, and Jared Goff's third start. He actually played well in his second start against New Orleans, but he did make some rookie mistakes in that game, obviously. But hey, he threw 3 touchdowns in the first half, so you can't really call any of them garbage. So give me a break. But the Rams got their asses kicked by the New Orleans Saints. And I feel bad for the Rams defense, but not for their defensive coordinator, Greg Williams. Drew Brees was sick and tired of people, because ever since Bounty Gate happened, Drew Brees had to hear it for the past 3 years. Oh, Drew Brees, the only reason why he's considered great is because of what the Saints defense did, and blah, blah, blah. Well, Drew Brees shredded Greg Williams' defense, so now people can shut the fuck up about it. And the Patriots are going to do the same fucking thing. Good defenses do not give up 49 points, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. That does not fucking happen. I I don't care if it's today's NFL and it's all about scoring points and all this fucking bullshit. You still have to do, it's still about defense. And the Patriots, meanwhile, they've been dealing with injuries lately. I don't know if Rob Gronkowski's going to be back, but I don't think it's going to matter. Take the Patriots to win this fucking game. Moving on, Chiefs going on the road to face the Atlanta Falcons. Chiefs are 8-3, Falcons are 7-4. Or, however, make that 7-5. Chiefs are going to win this game. Hey, people could say that the Chiefs got lucky and beating the Denver Broncos all they want, but they be fucking bullshitting themselves. So the Broncos just played flat defensively in the last 3 minutes of the fucking game. It is what it is there. And the Chiefs, they've just been rolling the pack. They've just been playing great. They should have beaten Tampa. Let's get that out of the fucking way right now. They should have beaten the Buccaneers. However, the Chiefs, and I believe the Chiefs are going to win the AFC West. I'm sorry. I'm still sticking by that, so go fuck yourself. Not hating on the Denver Broncos. I hope the Broncos prove me wrong. I'm just stating facts at this point. So fuck you. And the Chiefs are going to win this fucking game. And the Atlanta Falcons, their offense is really good. I think one of the best scoring offenses in the National Football League. But they're facing the team that has the most takeaways on defense. Ravens hosting the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins have won 6 consecutive games. Adam Gase is doing a great fucking job with this team. And meanwhile, with the Dolphins, Ryan Tannehill, he's playing really good football. I gotta be honest with you, he's playing his best football of his career so far. I don't know how his numbers are. I don't think his numbers are really indicating that, but hey, they're more balanced. I mean, Jay Ajayi, for one thing, he's been tearing it up over the past few weeks. With that being said, and I understand the Ravens have not been impressive that much offensively. Their defense, however, they're one of the best in the league, and I think that will. I think the Ravens will prove it today. Take the Baltimore Ravens to win this game. Here we go. Cream of the crap. Might as well call this the bullshit bowl. 49ers going on the road to face the Chicago Bears. Niners are at 1-10, and the Bears are 2-9. Both teams suck dicks for breakfast. Oh, God fucking damn, man. God, expect both of these coaches to be fired when the 2016 season ends. I could be wrong about Chip Kelly, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be wrong on John Fox. John Fox has been the head coach since 2002, whether it be with the Panthers, the Broncos, or the Bears. You know, that's a long time. That's a long time between 3 teams, but still. Coin flip time, motherfuckers. Tails. Will the Niners end their 10-game losing streak? Yes, I think they will, but I won't give a fuck if... Remember, the last time these two teams met, the Niners actually won in Soldier Field. So, don't be surprised if it happens again. Take the 49ers to win this game, but do I really give a fuck about this game? Hell no. Moving on, Eagles going on the road to face the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have been very disappointing this year. Cincinnati actually fires Marvin Lewis this year. But don't look for it to happen. And as far as Doug Peterson goes for the Philadelphia Eagles, what the fuck was he doing challenging a play, challenging a completion that was only a 2-yard fucking completion? Seriously? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Eagles deserve to lose that game alone just for that. What the fuck? I understand he's a rookie head coach, but goddamn, man. And the Eagles, they're done as far as the playoff picture is concerned. You know, the Eagles, they're due for a home victory, for a road victory, excuse me. But, however, the Cincinnati Bengals are even more desperate to win for a fucking victory at this point. So give me the desperate team at home. But, Bengals, end of story. Moving on. I'll get to the Buccaneers later. Bills going on the road to face the Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr and that nasty pinky finger injury. First it was dislocated, then they relocated it, and then it's just a sprain, right? That's what they were saying anyway. And Buffalo barely defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars, so that's good. So that's a concern there. And they have to travel to the West Coast. Take the Oakland Raiders to win this game. They will have 10 victories for the first time since 2002. That's a long fucking time. Redskins going on the road to face the Arizona Cardinals. And the Cardinals. This is what happens when the Cardinals are media darlings. They end up, and as somebody said a few years back, that's a death sentence. This is a tough one. Maybe not that tough, but a fucking tough one nonetheless. Try that one again. Ooh, landed tails. Yeah, Jesus. Cardinals have been very disappointing. Fuck. And the Redskins, I mean, other than their loss against the Dallas Cowboys, which Kirk Cousins played fucking great, obviously, but let's be honest here, it was over. Fuck me. I might end up being a fool for doing this. In fact, I'm not even gonna try it. The Cardinals are at home. Yes, the Redskins are on 10 days rest. Ah, shit. Just give me the fucking Redskins. Fuck it. Buccaneers going on the road to face the San Diego Chargers. Way to crap on my theory, San Diego, that you're going to lose out to get the fuck out of San Diego. Looks like that's not fucking happening yet. And Drew Brees. Phillip Rivers played well last week against Houston. And the Buccaneers, meanwhile, 6-5, pulling off a huge upset over the Seattle Seahawks. And I should have taken the Buccaneers to beat the Seahawks because the Seahawks had to travel from the West Coast to the East Coast, back to the West Coast, and then back to the East Coast. That's a lot of fucking traveling, okay? Give me a fucking break. And the Buccaneers, they do have to travel on the East Coast, though. So, yeah, that's going to be a concern for me there. And I'm not really convinced that the Buccaneers... Oh, God. I'm not really convinced that the Buccaneers are going to win this game. Take the San Diego Chargers to win this one. It'll be a rare home victory for them. But give me the Chargers. Fuck it. Alright. And the NFL traditionalist wet dream matchup of the week Giants going on the road to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last time these two teams met was 4 years ago, where the Steelers picked up a big victory at MetLife Stadium. The Steelers need to keep pace with the Ravens. The Steelers better hope they lose to the Baltimore Ravens, because there's a good chance that the Steelers could lose to the New York Giants. I don't see that happening. Take the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game. They beat the shit out of the Colts on Thanksgiving night, but give me a break. Andrew Luck wasn't playing, it was Scott fucking Tolzien, and give me a break. He sucks. We'll wait and see if the Giants. We'll wait and see if Eli gets a head-to-head victory. Did he get a head-to-head victory in 08? I don't think so. So I think the Steelers won that one as well. All right, Sunday Night Football. Panthers going on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. The Panthers did do one thing right. Even though they did not beat the Oakland Raiders, they exposed that Oakland Raiders defense. The Panthers offense has been sputtering all fucking season long. So the fact that they scored 32 points on the Raiders, that's a concern. That could be a concern for the Oakland Raiders come playoff time. You gotta have that fucking balance. But anyway, the Seahawks, meanwhile, well, I can't blame their defense for the loss. I gotta blame their offensive line. The offensive line has been playing better as the season went along, until the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game happened. Holy shit. That was a joke. However, and the last time these two teams met, the last two times these two teams met, the Panthers won. They won in Seattle in a regular season game last year. They beat the Seattle Seahawks in that divisional playoff game last year as well, when they hosted the Seattle Seahawks. And I regret picking the fucking Seahawks, because I would have went 11-0 in the postseason last year instead of 10-1. It is what it is. Man, Seattle, when they win, they're really fucking good, and when they lose, they're really fucking bad. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand that shit at all. However, they are at home. Look for the Seattle Seahawks to get their revenge on the Carolina Panthers. And last up, ESPN NFL Monday, Colts going on the road to face the Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick, is this his final life? I've nicknamed him 9 Lives last year, because every time you think he's done, he gets another chance at being a quarterback. Oh God, this is a tough one for me to pick, because I don't know if Andrew Luck is playing or not. I believe he's on concussion protocol. Last I fucking checked. So we'll wait and see. But regardless, the Jets suck. The Jets suck dick this year. Take the Indianapolis Colts to win this game. I understand what happened last year. Andrew Luck played like utter shit against that Jets defense. So if Andrew Luck is playing, take the Colts. If not, take the Jets. Till next time, later, fuckers. There's one more special game that I forgot to talk about, and that's the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns playing their bye week this weekend, and guess what's gonna happen during their bye week? The Browns are going to lose to their bye week as well. That's it. That's all. Till next time, later, fuckers.